Good evening, friends. Pinotuni. Welcome to our online broadcast here from the London Mindfulness Meditation Center. We apologize for the interruption yesterday. We believe we will be able to continue whenever possible. The rains retreat began at the center, as in all Theravada Buddhist temples, with the beginning of or with the commencement of religious activities, especially highlighting spiritual development from the full moon day of July, which is the Asala full moon day. So all viharas, all temples are committed to spiritual development, to the well-being of both parties, the Venerable Sirs as well as the devotees. So they work together to reflect on aspects of the Dhamma, to deepen their knowledge as well as to commit themselves whenever possible with religious observance, to keep them focused in the spiritual path or the enlightenment that we all seek for. So we also go live whenever possible, every day, almost every day at 6:30, sharing with you our evening worship, chanting, meditation, and short continued Dhamma reflection for until the 29th of October, when we hold our Katina robe offering ceremony. So today we have devotees arriving at the vihara to make the offerings and are participating with us. Mr. Kamal and Mrs. Nilusha Senarat, along with their children Kehara and Minuli, and also Mr. Harindra and Mrs. Gayani Samartunga, and children with Lehansa and Venusha, okay, with great intentions to participate, especially to share merit with beloved parents of Mrs. Nilusha, Mrs. M.D.K. Madagude, and Mr. S. Dayananda, as well as Mrs. Samartunga's beloved mother, Indrani Gunatilaka. So may they receive our merit, may they rejoice in this punya karma, and make their sansaric life happy and peaceful, and eventually may they attain the blissful state of Nibbana through their righteous aspirated path. Furthermore, to generate blessings for their children who are in education, may they excel in education and make their future successful and happy, and may all the family members be blessed with good health and happiness throughout, and may all their righteous aspirations be fulfilled. So with such righteous intentions, let us engage in worship. Please say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa 3 times.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. අදින්නාදාන වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. කාමේසු මිච්ඡාචාරා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. මුසාවාදා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. සුරාමේරය මජ්ජපමා දට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. තිසරණේන සද්ධින් පංචශීලං ධම්මං සාදුකං සුරක්ඛිතං කତ୍වා අපමාදේන සම්පාදේ තබං. Let us worship the Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu. Anuttaro purisa dhammasarati sattha deva manassanang buddho bhagavati. Buddhang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami. Swakkhatu bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehi passiko opanayiko paccattam veditabbo vinyuhiti. Dhammang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami. Supatipanno bhagavata savaka sangho Ujjapatipanno bhagavata savaka sangho Nyāyapatipanno bhagavata savaka sangho Samīcipatipanno bhagavata savaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani Atta purisa puggala Esa bhagavata savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo punyaketang lokasati. Sanghang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami. Kanasarappadittene dīpene tamadansina tilokadīpaṃ sambuddhaṃ pujayāmi tamonudam vannagandhe gunapetaṃ etaṃ kusuma santatiṃ pujayāmi munindassa Siripada Saroruhe Pujemi Buddhang Kusumena Nena Punyena Mitena Chehotu Mokkang Puppang Milayati Yata Idamme Kayo Tatayati Vinasa Bhavang Adivasetuno Bhante Paniyang Parikapitang Anukampang Padaya Patiganhatu Uttama Adivasetuno Bhante Gilane Pacayang Imang Anukampang Padaya Patiganhatu Uttama Adivasetuno Bhante Pesajjang Parikapitang Anukampang Padaya Patiganhatu Uttama Adivasetuno Bhante Sabbang Saddhaya Pujita Anukampang Padaya Patiganhatu Uttama Vandami Cetiyang Sambata Saririka Dhatu Mahabodhing Buddha Rupang Sakalang Sada Yassa Mule Nisennove Sabbari Vijayang Aka Pato Sabbanyutang Satta Vande Tang Bodhipadapang Ime ete Mahabodhi Lokanatene Pujita Aham pite namassami Bodhiraja namaste Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang Acayang kamami bante puripanya tathagata Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang Acayang kamami dhamme sanditthika akalika Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang Acayang kamami sangha supatipanne anuttara Ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang Sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang Sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Idammi ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo Idammi ñātinang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo Idammi ñātinang hotu Sukhita huntu ñātayo Imina punya kammene Mami bala samagamu Satang samagamu hotu Yava nibbana pattiya Idammi punyang asavakkaya Vahang hotu Sambha dukkha pamuncatu. Sadhu, sadhu. Give it to everyone. Okay. So now we are going to chant the Ratana Sutta and Mahamangala Sutta, Mahajayamangala Sutta. Wishing you all with good health and happiness. May you and your loved ones be blessed with good health and happiness. May you stay safe. May all your righteous aspirations be fulfilled. And we also bless our sponsors, Mr. Kamal and Mrs. Nilusha Senratan family, and Mr. Harindra and Mrs. Gayani Samitang and family. May they also be blessed with good health and happiness. May you and your loved ones stay safe and be blessed throughout. May all your righteous aspirations be fulfilled, and especially may your children's education be successful. May they have a very bright future having succeeded in their education. So with such righteous intention, we begin our chanting. If you know the chanting, you can join us in chanting. If not, listen to the chanting with great attention and respect. Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajassa Sunantu Sagga Mokkadang Paritta Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Dhamma Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Yani debutani samagatani kummani vayani vayantalikhe Sambeva bhuta sumana bhavantu atho pisakkacha sunantu bhasitang Tasmahi bhutani samita sabbe mettang karotha manusiya pajaya divacarato chaharanti baling tasmahi nirakkata appamatta yang kinci vittang idhavahurang va saggesu vayang ratanang panitang nano samang atti tathagatena idampi buddhe ratanang etena saccena suvatti hotu Kayang viragang amatang panitang yadajjaga sakya muni samahito natena dhammena samatti kinci idampi dhamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Yang buddha setha parivannai sucing samadhimanantari kanyamahu සමාධිනාතේන සමෝන විජ්ජති ඉදම්පි ධම්මේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු ये පුග්ගලා අට්ඨ සතං පසත්තා චත්තාරි ඒතානි යුගානි හොන්ති තේ දක්ඛිනේයා සුගතස්ස ශාවකා ඒතේසු දින්නානි මහප්පලානි ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යේසුප්පයුත්තා මනසා දල්හේන නිකාමිනෝ ගෝතම සාසනම්හි තේ පත්තිපත්තා අමතං විගය්‍ය ලද්ධා මුදා නිබ්බුතින් භුඤ්ජමානා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යතෙන්ද කීලෝ පඨවෙන් සිතෝසියා චතුබ්බේ වාතේභි අසම්පකම්පියෝ තතපමං සප්පුරිසං වදාමි යෝ අරිය සච්චානි අවෙච්ච පස්සති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු ये आर्य सच्चानि विभावयन्ति गंभीर पඤ්ඤේන सुदेशितानि किंचापि ते हन्ति भूसप्पमत्ता नते भवं अट्ठमं आदि ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු සහවස්ස දස්සන සම්පදාය තයස්සු ධම්මා ජහිතා භවන්ති සක්කාය දිට්ඨි විචිකිච්ඡිතං ච සීලබ්බතං වාපි යදත්ති කිංචේ චතුප්පායේහි ච විප්පමුත්තෝ චචාබිඨානානි අබබ්බකාතුං ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කිංචාපි සෝ කම්මං කරෝති පාපකං කායේන වාචා උදචේතසාවා අබබ්බසෝ තස්ස පටිච්චහදාය අබබ්බතා දිට්ඨ පදස්ස බුත්තා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වනප්පගුම්බේ යතා පුස්සිතග්ගේ ගිම්හාන මාසේ පඨමස්මින් ගිම්හේ තතුපමං ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි නිබ්බානගාමින් පරමං හිතාය ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරාහරෝ අනුත්තරෝ ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කීනං පුරාණං නවං නත්තේ සම්භවං විරත්ත චිත්තා ආයතිකේ භවස්මින් තේ කීන බීජා අවිරුල්හිච්ඡන්දා නිබ්බන්ති දීරායතයං පදීපෝ idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvattiyotu yani bhutani samagatani pummani vayani veyantalikhe tathāgatang deva manussa pujitang buddhaṃ namassāma suvattiyotu yani bhutani samagatani pummani vayani veyantalikhe tathāgatang deva manussa pujitang tammang namassāma suvattiyotu yani bhutani samagatani pummani vayani veyantalikhe tathāgatang deva manussa pujitang sanghang namassāma suvattiyotu etena sacca vajjena dukkha vupasamintu te etena sacca vajjena paya vupasamintu te etena sacca vajjena roga vupasamintu te Mahakaruniko nato hitaya sabbapaninang puretva parami sabba patto sambodhi muttamang etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang jayanto bodhiyamule sakkyanang nandi vaddano evaṃ tviyang jayo hotu jayassu jaya mangalang jayanto bodhiyamule sakkyanang nandi vaddano evaṃ tviyang jayo hotu jayassu jaya mangalang jayanto bodhiyamule sakkyanang nandi vaddano evaṃ tviyang jayo hotu jayassu jaya mangalang sakkatva buddha ratanang osadhaṃ uttamang varang hitang deva manassanang buddha tejena sottina nassantu paddava sabbe dukkha vupasamintu te sakkatva dhamma ratanang osadhaṃ uttamang varang parilahupasamanang tamma tejena sottina nassantu paddava sabbe bhayavupasamintu te sakkatva sangharatnang osadhaṃ uttamang varang ahuneyang pahuneyang sangatejena sottina nassantu paddava sabbe rogavupasamintu te yang kinci ratanang loke vijjati vividha putho ratanang buddha samang natti tasma sotti bhavantu te yang kinci ratanang loke vijjati vividha putho ratanang dhamma samang natti tasma sotti bhavantu te yang kinci ratanang loke vijjati vividha putho ratanang sangha samang natti tasma sotti bhavantu te Natti me saranang anyang buddho me saranang varang etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang Natti me saranang anyang Dhammo me saranang varang etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang Natti me saranang anyang Sangha me saranang varang etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu Mate bhavatvantarayo sukhi digayuko bhave Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata Sabba buddhanubhavene sada sotte bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata Sabba dhammanubhavene sada sotte bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata Sabba sanghanubhavene sada sotte bhavantu te Nakkattayakka bhutanang papaggaha nivarana Parittassanubhavene hantu te sangupandave Devo vassatu kalena sassa sampatti hetu ce Pito bhavatu loko ce Raja bhavatu dhammiko Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu loka sasanam Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva Chirang rakhantu Dhammadesanam Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu mang paranti sadhu 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 May the blessings of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, may the virtues of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha embodied in the suttas be conducive for your well-being and happiness. May you all stay safe, be blessed with good health, and may all your righteous aspirations be fulfilled. So with such intention, we begin our meditation now. So if you have just joined us, we go live every day at 6:30, whenever possible, sharing with you our worship, religious observance, chanting, meditation, and short Dhamma reflection. So now we can be composed for meditation. So if you are happy with the way you are, stay still and just make sure your back is upright. If you need adjusting your posture, please do so. Please make sure you also close your eyes and stay still for the next few minutes. So, upright back, eyes closed, right hand on your left palm. So after the chanting, our mind is quite settled, so it's easy for us to settle for meditation. First of all, be mindful of your posture, the way you are sitting. Simply just note how your body is. If you wish, you may contrast it with the time that you are busy. Now you are peaceful, quiet. Your mind is also peaceful. You have set aside everything, your normal duties, Permitting yourself indicates how your mind is, so you don't have to think of anything for this time. Take some time to be with yourself. Other times we are always planning, we are thinking about something. This time, just simply be with yourself peacefully. Observe the calmness in your body and mind. Bring that observed mind or that observing mind to your nostrils, or simply observe your breath. Like a doorkeeper observing people coming in and out of the door, let us stay observing the breath going in and out of our nostrils. Breathing in, breathing out. Just stay with the flow of breath in and out. Now think of metta. Just the loose translation would be loving kindness. It is developing a well-wishing attitude or well-wishing thinking. So when you wish for someone well, you need to remove the intentions that could be harmful, or the intentions that actually can be selfish. So all self-centered thinking goes away. So metta, that loving kindness, has or is and will be a powerful experience, a source of happiness, something that never allows your mind to be upset. It will not allow your mind to be angry. It will not allow your mind to develop ill will, jealousy, because where there is metta, there is no judgment. We learn to accept each other in our own ways, not judge people, not judge things. Where there is metta, there will be no jealousy, there will be no dissatisfaction. One of the key factors that are essential primarily for developing metta is calming your senses, santindriya, in the Metta Sutta. Calming your senses means not looking for something or expecting something, not arousing your senses. So where there are sensory expectations, wanting to see something that you like or wanting to hear something that you like, we always develop conditions. it has to meet our conditions. So metta is not a conditional, or you don't lay out conditions when you develop metta. That's why unconditional love, a mother's or a father's love, is unconditional. Nothing stops them from caring or loving their child. Mata yatha niyang puttang. So it transcends identities, it should transcend barriers, gender, religion, ethnicity, even speciesism. So metta is boundless, limitless. There can be challenging moments, and every challenging moment will be a good testimony for you to focus and grow in metta. When someone annoys you, can you stay unaffected by that annoyance? That is the result of developing metta, because if you get angry, it has affected you, another person has done their necessity. When people accused the Buddha, shouted at the Buddha stayed calm, peacefully. Didn't let that sensory encounter affect the mindset. So metta helps you to develop that well-being aspect. And you also can transform your way of thinking. Think of interacting with people. You can talk with metta. You can listen with metta. Sometimes being a good listener is developing metta. So the way you talk, the way you see, the way you smell, the way you think, all can change through developing metta. It becomes a foundation to not have judgments. That's why end of Metta Sutta, dittincha anupagamma. So you do not hold on to views. And that is the ultimate practice. That is upekkha. And when you continue to develop metta, you can develop upekkha as well. You can develop compassion, karuna, and you can develop the state of not being jealous, but joy for yourself and for others' well-being, mudita. So take these few lines to think about how we can develop metta. So just a guide, not a mantra, and follow these lines to stay focused as well as practice outside this sitting session. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be blessed with good health. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with success. May I also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May I be free from pain and suffering. Now bring some of the association or relationships that you have into your mind. Do not recall those who have passed away. So it could be your parents or grandparents, your teachers, uncles, aunts and in-laws, your husband, wife or partner, brothers, sisters, or brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, cousins, nephews and nieces, children, grandchildren, or even your sons-in-law and daughters-in-law. So bring few to your thoughts. Think of their happy faces. Develop that warmth within you, wishing them well, wishing them that no difficulty come on their way. May they all be well, happy and peaceful. May they be blessed with good health. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage and understanding to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from pain and suffering. May all living beings, including all sentient beings, if you have pets, your pets, birds, animals and insects that come to your garden, may they all be well, happy and peaceful. May they be free from pain and suffering. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be free from pain and suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, so we will continue with our reflection tomorrow. I'm aware that we have passed our time, so thank you for joining with us this evening. May the merit accumulated today by observing precepts, making the offerings to the Buddha, by chanting with us, blessing everyone with good health and happiness, by meditating, dana, sila, bhavana. May all merit accumulated, may the beloved parents of Mrs. Nilusha Senarat, Mrs. M.D.K. Madagoda and Mr. S. Dayananda, may they be well, happy and peaceful wherever they are, and may also beloved mother of Gayani Samarthanga, Mrs. Indrani Gunatilaka, may she be well, happy and peaceful wherever she is. Ad dawase viharasthane me vaskale tula karana e Buddha Puja maya pinkama ta sambandha vi දායකත්වයේ දරු ඒ කමල් සහ නිලුෂා සෙනරත් මහත්මයාගේ බලාපොරොත්තුව නිලුෂා නෝනා මහත්මියගේ දයාබර දෙමාපියන් වන ඒ MDK මැඩගොඩ පියාණන් මෑණින් වහන්සේත් ඒ වගේම S දයානන්ද පියාණන් වහන්සේට පින්පෙත් අනුමෝදන් වේවා. අද දවසේ අපි අත්පත් කරගත්තා වූ පින් සහ කුසල ශක්තියින් ඒ දයාබර දෙමාපියන් වගේම ගායන සමර්ථංග මහත්මියක දයාබර මෑණියන් වහන්සේ වන ඉන්ද්‍රාණි ගුණතිලක මෑණියන් වහන්සේ ඒ සිළු දෙනා ඇතුළු තව අප පරම්පරාවේ අප නමින් මිය පරලොව ගිය සිටින ඥාතියින් සිහිට නගාගෙන ඒ අයට සාංසාරික වශයෙන් අද දවසේ අපේ පින් අත්පත් කරගෙන ඒ අය සාංසාරික වශයෙන් සුවපත් භාවය ළඟා කරගනිත්වා තමගේ සාංසාරික ජීවිත සුගතිගාමී කරගෙන කෙලවර ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරන බෝධියකින් උතුම් අමාම නිවන් සුවය සාක්ෂාත් කරගන්නට මේ පින් හේතු වාසනා වේවා කියලා ඥාපය කරුත් සාදුකාරයෙන් ගල පුණ්‍යානුමෝදනා වමු සාදු සාදු. Okay, so until tomorrow 6:30, stay safe, take care, have a very good evening and good night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.